Oh, hello. Welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. Today is February 16th, and these are all the dates that really rate for today, throughout space and time. Yeah. 1878, on this day, Pamela Coleman Smith was born. Pixie Smith, as some would call her. She was a occultist and artist, illustrator, painter who was determined to rebel against the Victorian and Edwardian world and the expectations of what women were allowed or could do. She is probably most responsible for the Rider-Waite tarot card deck, as far as if you've seen those here. Like, for instance, there's this exhaustive book on her that is just filled with all sorts of great content. Really dig this. Yeah. Anyway, what's my point? She was born today, previously, and they did some great work and was not willing to settle for Victorian expectations. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really nailed that description properly, but you know who spent 70 years on the sideshow carnival stages nailing home his points would be none other than Melvin Burkhart, born on this day in 1907. That's right, he performed in Coney Island, well, plenty of other places, performing feats to astound and amaze multiple generations, and in the process inspiring this art form to continue probably indefinitely, because there was a point where sideshow had kind of died, and let's say like in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and thankfully he kept performing and inspiring younger generations. Todd Robbins, I know, speaks very highly of him. I was very lucky to see Melvin at Coney Island, USA, near the end of his life, perform, and I will not forget it. I recorded it on my phone, and I don't know where it went. I don't know. Maybe it's on the cloud somewhere. I don't really know how that stuff works. I think I might have lost it. I don't really understand that, I gotta say. I think that's really a step backwards for humanity, that like we don't just have everything printed out. Like, photos are digitally based, and like your hard drive or whatever could just eventually stop working, because that's the way things happen, right? You're not going to have like a box of old photos somewhere, or like in this case, like a video cassette somewhere that, like, you know, you could look back to a reference for later. It seems so easy to just have things disappear, right? Yeah. What else? Oh, today, 1981, was the first Sisters of Mercy gig ever. There's a really interesting book that I'm in the middle of, almost done, Waiting for Another War. That's a whole biography on the Sisters of Mercy. Great stuff so far. Totally dig it. And once I'm done, maybe then I will really dive into this huge book, which is like almost 450 pages, but it's filled with all sorts of great work. Look at this. Love this. Love this. Anyway, that's it for today, February 16th. All day. From me to you. Until tomorrow, goodbye.